Thanks, Devin. The winter can be oftentimes a tough time to get out and about for folks when the weather snows or freezes them in. But Three Lakes Chamber of Commerce Director Dennis Meadows joins us now. Dennis, thanks for coming in. We appreciate you. But there's a lot of fun things to do in the wintertime.
Absolutely. First of all, thanks for having me.
Yes.
Yeah, always a pleasure to come down in the mornings. I enjoy that.
Oh, we really appreciate it.
Thank you.
And looking back just a pinch, we saw that the Three Lakes had a torch come through recently.
Last week.
Yes.
So last week, obviously, in Eagle River was the World Championship, at the Derby Complex. And so leading up to that, Badger State Games has a torch ride that starts in Wasilla on Thursday, carries the torch in Olympic fashion up to the Derby Complex. So we had that blessing on Friday in Three Lakes that the ride came through Friday afternoon. They passed the torch off to our local ice queen. Oh. Callie Volk is a senior at our local high school. She's our representative. She took the torch, took that on up to Eagle River where they used that torch, passed it off to their ice princess, and they lit the cauldron. So it was a pretty cool thing.
Oh. Yeah, that sounds fun.
Starts the World Championship up there.
That's really interesting. And then kind of looking forward, we're talking a lot of ice. You have a polar plunge, Bigfoot jump coming up.
We have polar plunge, Bigfoot jump this weekend at Sunset Grill in Three Lakes. That's kind of this weekend's event.
I hear you jumped in last year.
I did last year.
This year maybe again.
I think Bigfoot maybe is gonna make an appearance, and so that might be my ticket to kind of take a step to the side.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't think so.
I think more people, the better.
We might have to physically go and just push him in.
Oh, thank you for that. Yeah. I'd
supportive
push.
Yeah.
So
but that's going to take place down on Big Stone Lake Saturday morning. I think sign-ups start at 10 o'clock. Jumpers start at That's just a strange word for it, right? But
the jumpers.
You're kind of stepping off into it, but yeah, at noon, if you want to jump, you just take a leap.
Just take a leap of faith.
Just a little bit of water. Right?
A leap of freeze.
But it's a safe thing to do. There are medical assistants on standby. Yep. Anyone who wants to come in can do that. They probably test you on ahead of time. They hope that you don't have any heart issues, I imagine.
You don't want to do it if you have a heart issue, but everybody's welcome. Children, last year we had kids doing it and seniors doing it. So it really is an event that's designed for any ages. It's a lot of fun. It is kind of invigorating.
Yeah,
right?
It's the cold water.
It is. It's very safe. The fire department has a diver in the water, so that's always, the first and foremost thing of importance. So it is a safe event. But it's one I'm looking forward to just because I'm not obligated.
Not obligated.
He doesn't have to jump in.
But you know what? The weather's going to be a little bit chilly, so you're already going to be cold. It's not like you're going to get colder.
That's true. That's true. But looking even further ahead, there's other things to do in case you don't want to jump into cold, icy water. You can go just on a nice snowshoe hike. Is that right?
Yeah, we have at Terralila, the weekend after is a snowshoe celebration. So there's some nature hikes there. There's a lot of things that will happen all through the day and into the evening. That will have they'll have a campfire there. They'll have
that's always good.
Luminary trails will be luminary. Kind of a snowshoe.
So now the luminaries. We've heard this term several times. What's a luminary? Is it an actual candle in there, or is it like one of those LED lights?
Well, it's left to interpretation from technically, if I was setting luminaries out, I would never do it with a little LED, right? I mean, come on, a little candle, a little bag, a little bit of sand, that's a luminary.
There you go. Right? That sounds more right. In the true sense.
That's right.
So you'll just have to go out and find out for yourselves.
Yes, you do.
That's a great thing. Plus, I love a good wintertime fire.
It's great.
That's nice.
Fires are great in the winter. That certainly is one. We have a fire pit at our ice rink downtown.
Oh, the new ice rink.
Yes, ice rink. Want to tell about that?
Come to Three Lakes if you want to go on the trails with the snowshoes, or even if you just want to get the kids out, the significant other out, or just yourself out. So right downtown we have a skating rink. That is there. We have our local Lions Club has a trailer with skates, so there's skates available. If you don't have your own.
So skate rentals there?
No. There's no charge for that.
No charge.
No charge.
You're gonna let me go out and skate for free?
This is Three Lakes. There's water in there. There's always cocoa available, and we have a fire pit out there that has wood. So if you bring the family down and it's a little chilly evening, like it sounds like it may be this weekend.
It sounds like it's gonna be chilly this weekend, and maybe moving into next week as well.
Yeah. That's just good for the rink. The ice likes that.
Oh, yeah.
The fire ring likes that. The hot cocoa likes that. Everything likes that. So come on down and enjoy that ice skating at downtown Three Lakes as well. We're you know, we're glad that we have that available.
Well, we're glad you're offering that.
Yeah,
That
it sounds like a great resource to try to just get out.
You do much ice skating in your past?
I have ice skated, I think, once.
One time.
And I was 5.
Well, we would love to have you come to Three Lakes.
You have rails for me to hold on to? Is there a good wall to...
We have little training
Oh,
bars.
good.
Well, perfect.
Good.
We have lights. If you like to come
I
down.
sure don't have balance.
You can come down late in the evening if you really prefer and you don't think you want an audience. Just come
okay. That's smart. Is there any specific hours that this skating rink is open or closed?
Formally, there's not. Typically, the lights will turn off at 9 o'clock in the evening.
Gotcha.
Oh,
goodness. You know, that's very convenient.
It really is.
Well, fantastic. Anything else that's going to be happening that we might want to know about in Three Lakes coming up? I know there's always great hiking and also always great snowmobiling as well.
There is. Snowmobiling, it's winter, right? So not only do we have the ice rink, but we have some fantastic trails up there in Three Lakes, really in the Northwoods in general, but we do take a lot of pride. Our local Three Lakes Trails guys are out grooming those trails nightly. So
I know the weather's not been the best of cooperating factors.
It hasn't. Every inch or two, thank you for the weather, every inch or two we get, it does help. And this cold weather actually helps, you know, kind of lock that in. So we've got great trails up there. All the trails are open. The lakes are open. So yeah, if you want to bring your sled up, it's another great thing. You can take your sled into town to the ice rink, or out on the lakes, right? So we've got there's this huge chain of lakes up there. So if you don't want to sled and you don't want to go on the ice rink and skate, come on up and do some ice fishing. If you don't want to jump in the water, put a line in the water. Either way, get
That's
out on
not
the
a
lake
bad idea. I know Devin Biggs has just been getting into ice fishing recently, so maybe this is a new spot for him to try out.
Absolutely. There's 28 lakes up there, plus some. So come on up. I'm sure that we can get something hooked up for you. We got a local guy at the bait shop, Scotty, will tell you where there's a hot spot, and you'll get out there, and I guarantee you'll hook up. So.
Well, fantastic. Well, thanks, Dennis, for coming out. And a lot of stuff going on. Come out and see the Dennis go in. Hopefully, Dennis go into the water this weekend on Saturday.
Come out and see Dennis. How about that?
Yes.
Come out and see Dennis.
Yes. Well, again, thank you so much. And coming up, we have What's Trending.